Hello, guys. Hope you're doing good today. I'm still a bit sick, but I feel a lot better. Like I took the day off today to just sleep. I woke up at 7:15 a.m. Then I was like, there's no way I'm making my work day. Then I called my boss. I said, "Hey, I'm feeling sick. Can I take a day off?" He was like, "Yeah, sure, rest well." And then I woke up again at 1 p.m. So I feel a lot better. I took some medicine and all, and I wanted to talk to you guys. So we're doing a stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna go because I don't know how much energy I have. But I still want to do some Master Duel. I want to talk to you guys and all. So hey, Mano and hey, Luminous, glad you guys are here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing better than me. I hope you guys are not sick. So I think I'm gonna put some music on background, some Mega Man Battle Network again. So let me just see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm just gonna reduce this and then share it. If I go into music, change this for this, and now you should hear the music. It's okay. I hope the sickness isn't too sick. Like the sickness is okay. It's mostly that I feel tired and that I wake up like I don't rest as much while sleeping and all. Like I just have a small headache, I cough a lot, and I feel tired. That's mostly it. I tested, it's not COVID, but it's something else. It's the end of winter and all, and I usually get sick once per winter, so it makes sense. And I Kit Kat, hope you're doing good. How was your guys' day? Did you do anything interesting since the last time we met? Like today I learned that there's a Duelist Cup. So I think I'm gonna enter it, try to get some gemmies, maybe get some enough to do a poll for the unicorn if I can. So we're gonna try it. I think I'm gonna enter with Fluffles because I'm really in love with them lately. So we're gonna go with this. And today's pretty exciting. Yesterday I was chilling with some people on Discord and Riri like found an artist on Scab that is perfect for me. He's doing food scab and all, and his profile picture is literally a flan. So I was like, okay, I need to commission him. It's not too pricey either. So I sent a request. I don't know if he's gonna accept it, but if he accepts it, it's gonna be amazing. So Predaplant. This end is a bit crusty, but we can deal with it. Like we can do stuff with what I have, depending on what he does. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Like I've seen some of the artworks he does, and it's so neat. Like he's got such a good art style. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I just take like tendency. It's maybe a bad habit. Like it's from the French. We don't have non-gendered like denominator and all, so it's just habit. But I don't know what gender they are, but I can't wait to see if they accept or not. It's gonna be my first cab. It's gonna be my first step into this world of commissioning artists and all. I still need to find some people to do the art and rigging of my model, but this might be like the basis. Like this art could give me some ideas for the model and all. This one is pretty good. I got sight into Penguin. If it works out, I would be so proud. Yeah. One day I want to get a scap probably of me and Conquer together. It would be so fun. Runic. That's fine. He's gonna add the fountain and I'm gonna pop the fountain as soon as he does that. Like I'm not letting fountain resolve. Not at all. He doesn't have fountain right now, so he's not gonna have it later on. So he's got Runic Fountain. He banished a bear. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna turn this to on. Yeah, I could have a boxing match of me and Conquer. So I'm gonna do this. Edge in sight. Hey, Fixac. Hope you're doing good. So we're gonna send this. We're gonna send this. for well, and the well's gonna chain, destroying the fountain. So penguin first, whale second. Whale targeting itself, popping the runic fountain. We're doing the duelist cup right now. That's fine, you can destroy it if you want. I'm gonna be able to pop your fountain still. So I'm gonna do this right now, just so I get the effect. But even if he destroys it, the side's gonna protect for the first time, and then he's gonna get rid of it, but that's fine. That's real fine, I don't mind. I don't expect anyone to come back, I'm just streaming for fun and all. So this, pop. Like, I know you guys have lives and all, I don't expect you guys to be here every time. So we're gonna get this. Patchwork. I'm gonna lower the music a bit, it's still too loud for me. Do you guys still hear the music fine? So he's skipping his next draw phase, so what he has now is everything he has. So we're gonna start. Yeah, it should be better. I can lower it a bit again. It was loud in my ears. You were jamming with it. That's some Battle Network music. I love this game. So, okay, you can destroy the Royal Garden if you want. This guy's just pressing buttons. Who plays that in Runic, to be honest? Like, sure, I don't get it. Gaia is cuter than Kuribo. Oh, yeah, there's a new mate, right? The new Gaia mate. I didn't see it, but I think it changes between, like, the Gaia Dragon Knight and everything. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna get... The chain was made last turn, so we can get the chain here. Then... What do we have in the grave? We have Patchwork. I probably want to use Patchwork, to be honest. Fracture Repair. To summon the dog. The dog gets us the penguin. Penguin allows us to fusion easily. We don't have anything in grave. We could get the other one, but we don't have anything to play with. So probably penguin. Penguin and chain makes whale. Whale pop dog. If we special this, we can keep card advantage. So special sheep. Sheep effect. Get the dog. I probably should have went with side then. So we get chain. Let's just see. And now we can do fusion summon for... I could have done something else. I could do camera here, which is pretty good. Camera with this, and this. We get the search for this. We can do a fusion afterward. And we pop both this card. So this, and this one for a big fusion summon of camera with 2 pops and 1 draw. So chain first and chain block with camera. I'm curious what his card is. Like the set card is not something I'm scared about. Okay, Called By is pretty good, but not against Runic necessarily. What is this deck? Jar of Avarice. So we're gonna go Fracture Fusion because we already used the other one this turn. And now I'm gonna turn this to auto. We can do this. We can probably kill him this turn. We do this. Summon dog. Then with dog and this, if we do fusion, we can do Kraken. That's lethal. We don't need to do sheep. Like, no need to BM or overextend into anything. So let's do Kraken with this and this. As a flan, can you tell me what makes flan different from other food? Well, depends. Flan is a dessert, so it can make... What differentiates a flan from like rice or something is that it's not a main dish and all, and flan is made of milk, so that's one of the big difference. And flan is pretty sugary. I would say that's the most difference, and we're really cute compared to other stuff, so that's one of the great appeal of Flans, right? We're cute, right? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, double toy vendor. That's a great opening. Okay, maxing the draw phase. That's fine. So we're gonna start with bear. Getting ourselves a toy vendor. Do, do, do. Now we're gonna do toy vendor, sending toy vendor. The good old classic. Oh, a chain. Nice. Now we do toy vendor first, chain second. We already have the patchwork, so probably just gonna get... I'm not gonna play into the maxi, to be honest. So getting the Frightful Fusion. Like, I'm not gonna summon once. I could get Dolphin. That's probably the best play. Like, I summon Dolphin, I send Wing to the grave, and then I end on that. He's gonna go -1 with his maxi. I don't have any intention of giving him card draw. So this, now we flip this. We send the other toy vendor with this. Toy vendor here. That's fine, we don't really care, we just care about this search from toy vendor. Now, what do I want? I might want... The bear's not useful, the penguin could be useful for a later turn. The dog could be useful, the owl too. But at the same time, I think I just want the dog to search later on. So we're gonna do patchwork now to search polymerization and the site. So we can fusion on his turn. And then we use Fluffle Wings to draw a whole bunch. And without special summoning once, we're gonna get such a good board. Draw another, send this one. Toy vendor. Getting ourselves... I think it's cool when archetype have different names for their cards, like Fist, Fire Formation, and Prophecy Spellbook. Yeah, it makes it so like one part of the archetype can search it and the other part can search it afterward. It's really cool. We're gonna get the sheep to get back the other thing after, because we got the site, we got plays later on, so the sheep is probably the best here. And we got so much plays. I think I'm gonna use Foolish Burial Good just to get rid of the patchwork that we don't need. So Foolish Burial Goods. We're gonna send this here. And now we're gonna set Called by the Grave and wait on this. We don't need to do anything else. We've got a fusion on his turn. He went -1 with Maxi, so let's see what he can do. Cosmic Cyclone, what is he targeting? The Called by, does he have anything in grave? I'm gonna Called by the Maxi, so he cannot do it the next turn if he has another one. Like, I don't have Maxi in my deck, so that's fine. I don't care about getting rid of Maxis for 2 turns. It's still so absurd that Called by lasts 2 turns. If I was him, I would have went with this one, to be honest. So this one, during your main phase, you can special summon 1 Exosister monster from your end. I'm gonna just stop him there. He used his normal. I really do not like Maxi. If I can not run it in my deck, I will not. That's like my philosophy with this game. Maxis and Floodgate, if I can play without them, I'm gonna play without them. So now I do Penguin. I do Whale. And does he have anything? This is not a quick effect, so we cannot chain this. So what does he have? Okay, so he doesn't seem to have anything. He had a response time. He surrenders. Let's go! We played into Maxi. Beating Exosister always feels good. They bully my vampire deck so much. So we're making progress. We're duelist level 8 right now. So pretty good. I haven't lost a game yet. I would play Maxi, but I want more spell in Endymion and there's no room in Fire Fist. Yeah. Like, I just feel sometimes running Maxi is good when you have other entraps. Because Maxi's, the strength is, it draws you a whole bunch of cards, yes. But drawing cards, the strongest thing about Maxi is that it draws you cards into other entraps that can be used this turn. So, in a deck that has problem like running a lot of Maxis and other entraps, I feel it's weaker a bit. I could run it in my Fluffles probably. I don't even know if I run it, maybe. I just don't like that it's a brick most of the time. So Runic. This event is gonna be a whole lot of Runic. I feel like Maxi has an offensor to it that people all usually run, but definitely feels the dislike of Floodgates. Yeah, I just feel that Floodgates are a pain to deal with. So do I stop him now? If I do this, I can remove his level 2 and stop his play. And he doesn't have a negate right now. He went with the red. But the thing is, if he started with red, he might have something. But I think it's my best time to do this, otherwise he's gonna have a negate up. So let's go with this. Like, there's some floodgate that I can understand. Like, Shen's not that big of a floodgates. There's some floodgates that aren't that bad. It's mostly for floodgate that affects an old playstyle of game that I don't like. Yeah, Cyclock is just really boring to play, to be honest. I'd rather have a challenge and lose than have the easiest win of my life by doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. Like, just, well, your opponent cannot play the game. Like, there can only be one, skill drain, Cyclock, those things I don't like. He had another level 2, that's what I expected. At least he doesn't have the red right now. You can get the red back. He had the blue too. So I don't understand his plays at the start. He played so bad. But he had a pretty crazy end, to be honest. He's gonna get Carrot. Carrot is a pain because it negates a spell. I can Droplet. That's pretty good. So now he can make Gigantic. He's locked into 2s because of Starter. So he can make Gigantic maybe? Into Elf, a Royal Rare Gigantic. Someone's got money. He's lucky. So now he's gonna use this, getting himself maybe red again? Oh, Frog! I got it with Tikebu and Rivalry by a Runic player last night. You best believe I made them play out that whole game. Yeah! I'd rather play Roblox than play Floodgates. That's pretty fair, to be honest. So Ronan Totem is gonna go into Ronan effect. He's gonna go maybe into Elf with those two. Getting the Frog in the Grave, special summoning Ronan again. Yeah, he's doing the classic sprite plays. For now, I'm not that scared. He's targeting. He can't bring anything back because I've got a monster. Or he's bringing this back. This is not a once per turn, right? The sand is not. No. So he's gonna send another Rodent? No, a Swap Frog. So he's gonna use Ronan Totem, sending Swap Frog, making IP. And then it's gonna be a pain. He can make IP here. He can make Avramax next turn. I've got the Droplet that can play around it a bit. Like Droplet into Carrot and this. Yeah, IP Masquerina. The point is, do I wait for him to use IP? I can threaten IP. And in response for his IP, I do Droplet. Yeah, Ronan Totem is not a once per turn for some reason. So he's getting a 2 to sacrifice with Carrot. That should be the end of his turn, I feel. Yeah, end phase. That's fine. And turn, I'm gonna send No, I have it in N, so there's no reason to use whale right now. So here, patchwork is pretty good. Now, I want to threaten battle phase. Because if I do, he's gonna use IP. And with this, I can bait the IP. So battle, he's gonna chain IP. He's gonna chain L first, afterward IP. He's just gonna chain this. Does he know that he cannot use IP? He's getting red? So maybe this is time. I can use this, sending this and this, targeting Elf, targeting... The problem is I don't have a monster to send if I don't send this one. So... I think I'm letting this go because I really want to get rid of the IP right now. So this is fine. I don't have sight in the grave, he's chaining IP, that's fine. So now, if I just can get a play going... I kind of want to use this here before the red gets into play. Aren't all content creators VTuber? The V stand for visual after all. Is that the Veiler? Okay. Well, the thing is, virtual means mostly like virtual avatar. Like VTuber stands for people with no face cam or something. So now he's thinking about something else. I don't know what this is. But this guy opened really good. Like his end was crazy. It's gonna be hard to play through. I think we might be able to. He's gonna make Avramax probably here. Oh, he surrendered. Evil Mad. Where does Evil Mad come from? Is it the emote you made? Duelist level up. We're level 9. Let's go. So at 10 we get a big 300 gemmies. You hope the new model has Evil Mad. I'm gonna think about it. I still don't know what kind of like expression I want on it. I probably... Well, if that's the case, then would pre-face reveal Dream be a VTuber? Kind of. Like, there's the thing, it's not that defined what's a VTuber, what's not a VTuber. Like, people with just PNGs often are called PNG-tuber. Like, it's just blurry a bit. It's a new field and all. At the end of the day, people are just gonna be happy with, like, whatever. I don't really care that much. You're a streamer or you're not a streamer. It's just that VTuber is pretty popular right now. So he's gonna ash this, which is pretty good because now we can Illusion of Chaos to get ourselves another thing. He's got another answer. So Magician Soul, we could have called by actually now that I think about it. And we're gonna send this back. Now we're gonna do Magician Soul. Tubular Tuber. You can call me whatever you want. I don't really care at this point. So we're gonna do this. What can he have? Maxi. I'm gonna call it by that. Now that's where I draw the lines. No Maxi for you. This guy started Entrap City. What could he be running? Ghost Bell too, that's just Entrap. So if I just end on this, he probably doesn't have a play, to be honest. Yeah, as long as you're happy with whatever you're doing, the label doesn't matter. So this guy had everything, every single thing necessary. So we're gonna do this. He started triple Entrap in his starting end. That's kind of a pain. I think if I do chain, it's not doing much. I could do Sight, do this, send those two, praying for a Fluffle. That might be my only play. Like at this point, I could send the Polymerization and the Garden to get a play, keep the Droplet. I think the Droplet's gonna be more important than anything else. So this here, sending this, sending the Poly. It's a tough game to play though. We got a Bear. So now I've got a Fusion here. I don't think I'm gonna use anything else. I'm just gonna set this and go next. So I got a Fusion that I can use. I've been Maxi Ghost Belt Ash this turn. Yeah, you can call me friendly Flan person. Like some people call me Flan, some people call me Mad. Some people call me by my full name of Fantastic Mad. You can call me whatever, I don't mind. So this, you can only control, you can special summon this card in attack position if summoned this way during the opponent next turn. So this was... If you can special summon... Hey, you're Galaxy! Hey Laxi! Glad that you could join me. I don't know, is it late for you right now? I feel it's late for you right now. If summoned this way during your opponent's next end phase, I get one face-up monster opponent control. That's fine. But it isn't late for you? You've made me feel old lately. Really old. Like, Lexi's a friend that I found through Leah and all. And she usually streams while I work. So... I'm just like used to putting her stream in the background while I work and all. But I know we're in completely different time zone. Doo-doo. She's a really cool gal, by the way, so if you guys want someone that's really chill and really fun, you're free, you don't have to stream tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Then you, oh, it's so cool.
For any creeps or something I can suck on.
Yeah, look at that model, it's so cute.
Something I can suck on.
What? What's that a tree?
Ow.
Owie. The trees scare everyone. Dead.
Oh man, I got killed by
Depends, always depends.
No.
That's game. That's
Have something to tell us.
I got killed by collateral damage.
So this guy's going for an OTK.
Sounds like. I swear.
It's always depends, yeah.
You haven't
And
even
one
started your
thing
career
about
yet, you already have
Laxi and all is that people in our communities don't sleep. I'm really scared about them sometimes. Like they never seem to sleep at all. So now I'm gonna go change site. And we're gonna we're busy fast. People, yeah, but sleep's important, okay? You guys need to sleep more. Yeah, I'm really worried about you guys. Who needs sleep? Everyone does. So we're gonna go Cruel Well. Then he's gonna do this. We're gonna chain Cruel Well. He's gonna chain this. We're gonna chain Droplet. He needs to use the effect to make it unaffected right now. And we can just negate the effect with Droplet. Sending the soul to the grave. For now, I've been able to keep my sleep a little, but I can see the longer you stream, the less you sleep. Yeah, I can see it coming, to be honest. Like, my sleep schedule is slowly degrading, to be honest. I just started recently, so it's still okay, but it's slowly going into madness and all. Oh, we can pop the Droplet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So pop this, we keep the side protection for next, and now this guy has nothing. He's pretty cooked, to be honest. So when are you starting to play card games, Laxi? Laxi playing Yu-Gi-Oh! One day? Decorating sleep sounds normal. Never. Yeah, I know you already said it on stream. Let's target this, sending the card I don't want to draw. You're not too stupid. Everyone can play card game. Most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't read the cards anyway. Like, most of us don't even know. You can't afford it either. So we don't have any polymerization in the deck. This is pretty painful. So we're just gonna go punch. Yeah, reading couldn't be me. At this point, I know most of the cards that are played by heart, but when there's new card and all, I just don't read them most of the time. So we're gonna send this because we don't have polymerization. You left playing card games on Unicycle, yeah. That's one of the songs I want to do. Like, I want to do, for now, I'm not, maybe next week I want to do the karaoke stream. I'm gonna wait for the sickness to go away a bit. But for the karaoke stream, for sure there's gonna be GX and 5Ds opening. You only need to know what it does, yeah. It's not about reading, it's about knowing what to do, which I don't. Yeah, it comes with playing the game and all. Yeah. Like, what's fun with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is that the bottom becomes shiny and all, so you know when you need to do stuff. Most of the time it's not the right thing to click the shiny buttons, but it's fun. Like, it gets the brain running. Yeah, there was... I'm pretty late on it, because there was the 80 follower goal was that I do a karaoke stream, but I just didn't have time to fix the reverb and all yet. So I've got a song list that I've compiled. There's some French song, there's some English song, there's some English and French song that I've got there, and I want to do a karaoke stream coming up. So we're gonna continue on, but yeah, it's a shooty game. I know, just shoot until a person dies, but card games, no clue. Yeah, you play a lot at Splatoon, right? You just ink everywhere. Because I think you play Splatoon, you play Pokemon Unite, and what are the other games you play? I always see you on those two. I'm worse if I try to aim, I shoot purely by instinct. You just feel it, you close your eyes and pray. Jesus, take the wheel. I used to be good at aiming, but now I'm pretty bad. I play from time to time, like I've got friends, I play with Riri, I play with Leah sometimes, Fortnite, Valorant, I play with Kana and all. Oh, Karakuri. This card must be... During your main phase, can almost summon one Karakuri monster. If I just do that, that kind of stops his turn, to be honest. So here... Yeah, I've started playing Fortnite, I'm not good. But it's fun with friends. I don't play it alone though. I never play shooters alone. Castlevania. Yeah, I really want to play Symphony of the Night one day. So I pop this, and now he used his normal summon. So this is probably the end of his turn, to be honest. No normal summon, no other effects. Overwatch, Apex, Splatoon, I play a few shooters. We should play sometimes. We should do anything, like, I'm down for anything. I'm okay at any game I feel. I'm not the best, but I can play... Oh, I should have summoned this in defense. I didn't think about that. So we're gonna do... No need to do that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Never heard of it. So this is the end of the turn. Now we just need to find a way to play. Oh, that's a good draw. That's such a good draw. So we do bear first to get a toy vendor. Being good at game is never a Potter trading card game. Being good at game is never an issue. I'm purely vibes, yeah. The only card games I play is the Harry Potter trading card game. There's a Harry Potter trading card game? I only know that I played the CD of Harry Potter 1 on my computer when I was playing when I was a kid, because it was like, it came with a cereal box. So we're gonna do Magician's Soul. People who get angry at the game aren't fun to play, yeah. Like, I play to vibe, I play just... That's why usually I used to play a lot of League of Legends, but I never played alone. I always played with friends. I just have fun with this. I don't care if you're good, I don't care if you're bad. We're just there to have fun and chill out. So now we use Magician Soul. Yeah, it was in the old days. I don't know how old you are, but in the old days you used to get stuff in cereal box. And there was a a CD when the CDs existed of the Harry Potter first game in it. It was pretty fun, to be honest. Like, I had a fun time with it. So we want the dolphin here, so we can summon dolphins, set the toy vendors, and wing to the grave. You lurk now, you have a lot of OBS stuff to do. Have a nice lurk. I hope your OBS stuff goes well. But yeah, there was, like, it was a whole thing. Like, it was maybe 15, 18 years ago. Ah! Thank you for the refresh. And now, what do we do? The question is, do I want to use Toy Vendor? I could use Toy Vendor sending Patchwork, getting myself, because Patchwork is offline now because of the polymerization. I could fuse with Dolphin, getting a polymerization back in the deck so Patchwork is live next turn. So maybe that's better to not use the Toy Vendor. Now, do I want to use... The odds of hitting a Fluffles are pretty high, to be honest. But the odds of not hitting are high too. And that would be painful. So I think I'm just gonna use Wings. Wings getting myself and banishing the bear. Drawing another card. I've got double Patchwork now. I kind of regret not sending the Patchwork then. So I'm gonna add... I normal summoned already. I could get... I've got the dog. Nothing else. It's turn 2. Can I kill him? If I get the Edge Him Saber, I fusion with those two. Then I've got for Whale, then I got the... Yeah, I can kill him with Saber. I don't think that's a two... I don't think that two different odds can be high. What do you mean by that, two different odds? So now we do polymerization, targeting Dolphin and Saber for Whale. So now Saber here. We do Whale. Whale's gonna be able to increase the dog that we're gonna summon. Now we use Dolphin in the grave. We don't want to use Whale anyway, they don't have cards. So polymerization, get it back into the deck. Then we use Frightfur Fusion to get ourselves Frightfur Wolf. And this guy's gonna be able to attack 3 times, so this should be game. It was a pretty quick game, to be honest. So this here, then we do just battle, punch, and we go damage check. Hey Yozo! Glad you could join me. I hope you're doing good today. I hope you're doing better than me. I'm still feeling a bit sick. So you're gonna send this one, we don't really need it, and punch, punch again, and punch a 3rd time. Doing what Fluffles does best, OT King. Do 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 do. So we're doing pretty good today. We're Duelist Cup 10 already. We didn't lose a single time yet. We went against pretty bad decks, like decks that open really good against us. But Fluffles with the new engine seems to never die, so that's pretty good. And now I need to start thinking about the horror game that I'm gonna play. I thought about maybe Outlast, because I'm gonna be honest, the horror game that's gonna get me are games that chases me. That's the worst feeling. Like, what I hate the most in horror is knowing that something's chasing me but I don't know where. That's the worst feeling. So if I can find either Outlast or a game similar that's someone chasing me every time, that's gonna be the most you're gonna get of me being scared and all. So we're playing against Odd Eyes. We don't have interruption right now. Caught By's pretty dead against them for now. Sky Iris. I cannot target Magician, Permaformapal, or Odd Eyes. Card in your Pendulum Zone with card effect. You can target one card, destroy it, then add Odd Eyes. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna add a low scale probably, summon this one. Like if he adds a 1 scale or something, he can Pendulum Summon for 1. Maybe he has something in end, I don't know. But I'm not too scared about Odd Eyes. The worst they can do is Vortex Dragon, which is a negate or a bounce. Performapal, Odd Eyes, Butterfly. You can special summon one Odd Eyes from your end deck or graveyard. So he's gonna get an Odd Eyes monster. That's pretty okay. He's getting Performapal Odd Eyes at the start of damage step. If you're... you can fusion summon from your extra deck, so he's getting the Vortex Dragon at this point. He's using this one and the... Oh, those two. Okay. So he doesn't have a pen scale. He's got Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. You can target one card your opponent control, return it when a spell, trap card, or other monster effect is activated. Quick effect, you can shuffle one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. So we got Droplet for this at least. That's pretty good. Is he gonna end on that? Because this is only for... you can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it. Your opponent cannot... In the Pendulum Zone. So this doesn't protect this. There's no protection on this. So end phase. Yeah, this is completely beatable. Now we do... I think I want to start with Droplet, sending Called By so he cannot stop me. I can do Bear into Bear, getting 2. So I start with this, for sure. Now the question is, do I send the Chain or not? Like, do I keep the Called By? That's the question. Because Called By could be good if I crash into the Vortex. If I break the Vortex, I can... get rid of the Vortex effect next turn with Called By, so I think I'm gonna keep the... And I need to send a monster anyway, so Vortex gonna chain the negate. So this... Oh, Mega Man Battle Network music is so good. So now... You can chain if you want, but it's negated at this point. So do you want to get rid of your Pendulum monster? Maxi, good thing we kept the Called By the Grave. So now we chain Called By. I'm so happy I kept the Called By then. I've been Maxied 3 times already today. The cockroach is everywhere. I need a bug exterminator at this point. So Maxi's gone. Then we add Frightful Fusion. And can we kill him this turn? We can do Patchwork. We can do this first. Get ourselves... I know he doesn't have Ash Blossom because he could have chained it. So now... Oh, yeah, it's stopped. Okay, I'm gonna continue on because YouTube is YouTube. So now I'm gonna use Patchwork. If he had a Ash and he held it, like at this point. So Polymerization, getting a Sight. If I do Sight, I can make... Yeah, I can make Sight, then this into Kraken. So Sight. And now I do Polymerization. Getting myself... It's always the Vortex Dragon that's asking him to do stuff. So this and Sight. getting myself the whale while popping Toy Vendor and popping the Vortex Dragon. Here, that wasn't the best hand, but it's Odd Eyes. What are they gonna do? And he surrenders. He was dead. I had Frightful Fusion. I could Frightful Fusion into the Kraken, punch him for a whole bunch, and kill him this turn. So we're still undefeated right now. That's pretty good. How many gems do we have? We got 1k. I think it's time for a poll, guys. I think it is time for a poll. And now we go through all the redeem because they made it for some reason that you need to click everyone. Please, please. Okay, a lot of gems. That's so many gems. So, will we get Unicorn? I pulled for Unicorn. I still don't have Unicorn. And I'm guaranteed that you are here. So, will we get Unicorn, guys? That's the question. Please, please, I pray to you, Heart of the Card gods or something. I pray to you, please, Unicorn. That's crusty. I only won UR, no. That's the 8th time we went into this pack. So we're 8,000 gem into this pack and still no Unicorn, and that's outside of the pack, so pretty sad. That's a good UR though. Ain't no way you spent 8k gems. Yeah, I did. Like, I still don't have it. I'm just so sad about this. Oh, Phoenix. I don't need another one of those. Yeah, that's a pretty good pull. I already have 3 God of the Heavenly Prison though, so I don't think I need more. Fossil Fusion, I don't need this. If this was Royal Wear, I would have been so mad. And every SR is outside of the pack right now. Infernoid. Oh, maybe. Please be in the pack. Please be outside the pack. We love to see it, right? That's so sad. What is this? Like, it's a cute card, but I don't need it. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm gonna be unicornless. I'm gonna be unicornless for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be laughed at without a unicorn. Ibly. I don't want to Ibly lock someone. It's such a pain. Like, it's not fun to Ibly lock someone. It's so pretty in shiny form, I can guess. It's a really pretty card, without shiny even. Please, please. A secret UR? An upgrade or something? Because if I don't get a UR from the pack in this, I got no UR from the last 10 pulls, and I got a UR from outside the pack in this one. Last chance. This is the last chance, guys. Please. Double SR, maybe one of those are secret UR. No. Let's go! Last card, we did it! We did it! Finally, I can stop pulling for this pack. I've searched for this card for so long. It was 8k gem, that's the priciest card I own. Oh, I'm so happy now. So now I can start saving gems again. Oh, I don't need to be scared of running out of time. So I got both the alt art out of the fossil mix-up of the 1900s. Now to pull Eldritch. Well, I already got Eldritch, that's the thing. Like, if I go into my deck and I go edit and I search Eldritch, Eldritch went home like in 2 pulls or something. I cannot type for some reason. Eldritch? Like, he's here. The boy is already home. Like, he came so soon. It was like 2 10 pulls for the Eldritch art. So I got him pretty fast. Now it's the unicorn that I got. So we remove this, we make place for the new unicorn, the cute one. You love liching my elders, yeah. No, I don't need 3 Eld Lich. I'm not going for triple Eld Lich. No way. Ain't no way. But at the same time, the thing is, Eld Lich is in a pack that I care about. Because there's a lot of vampires into the Eld Lich deck. Like, if you look here, the Eld Lich deck has Voivode, it has Fraulein, Sucker. It doesn't sound so bad, right? Well, I might pull in this pack just in the off chance that I get some vampires royal wear, because I don't have any royal vampires, and I would really love to have, let's say, a Voivode royal or a Sucker royal. So this could be, I could do another 10 pulls of this, but I really do not like playing Eld Lich, to be honest. It's not my playstyle. I feel the deck, you love getting sucked by vampires. Yeah, we do. Like, I don't know if you know Fake Zach, but my baby deck, like right now I'm playing Fluffles because I'm kind of taking a break, but my main deck is Vampire. Like, it's what I'm known for. I play a lot of vampires. I've tested almost every combination of vampire. Issues zombies. No, I haven't seen that because I'm not sure how to use the Issuzu card. Like, I've tried making them work in my Nosferatu. No, I'm not. So let's see. Why can't I find them? Are they not in the game, or am I doing something wrong? Like, they should be appearing here. Like, if I trash this, like, we're gonna go look at them. You typed wrong, baby. I was looking at chat and seeing how it was typed. Let's go just see here. Like, they should be in this. Because I'm reading them and I don't understand how you make use. I want to play around with this card. It seems so funny. Like, it's not the best, but I want to play around with it. Just to mess around with people. Oh, they're not called Ishizu. Oh, they're Ancient Vanguard. Oh, yeah. So if a card is sent from the end or deck to your opponent's graveyard, except during the damage step, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, special summon this card from your end, then return that monster to the end. The thing is, this could actually maybe work with vampires, to be honest. Because the thing is, this one especially with Grace, which usually you do not use Grace because it's bad to send cards from your opponent's deck to the grave. But she has an effect to send cards from the opponent's deck to the grave, and Zombie Vampire sends cards to the deck from the grave. So this could be good. And this is after if this card is sent from the end or deck to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. I just don't understand how you send it from end or deck to the grave. Like, how do you send those from end or deck to grave? I'm just not sure how you do it. Like, there's no stuff in them that's sending themselves to end or grave. You mill it. Yeah, you can mill it, but at the same time, it's kind of adding bricks to my deck. Like, it's good, but I don't think the payoff's is that good in my vampire deck. Like, the zombie list, I could look at it, see how it's done. I'm just not convinced for now. And for those that aren't subbed, just a heads up, there's gonna be an ad in 2 minutes. I'm gonna still continue doing stuff. You're probably not gonna miss too much, and it's gonna be just a 3-minute ad. 3-minute. Sorry, I cannot speak. It's gonna be a small ad break so people don't get pre-rolls ad. You play it with Orange Herald. Oh, so you get a negate. Yeah, completely limit them. Well, they might do something like that once the tier comes out, because we know it's coming out soon. I'm pretty sure they're coming out with tiers soon enough. So I'm a bit scared. I might try them out. I might try tiers just to see how they play and all. But I'm a bit scared of them, how they're gonna shape the meta and all. We're gonna see. I'm just not a fan of decks that plays during the opponent's standby phase. That's what I don't. I can't wait for tier and climbing to diamond without playing. Yeah. So. We're playing against So. We don't have the best hand to play against them, to be honest. Like, they're gonna make a monster negate and a baron. Can we play through this? I don't think we can with that hand. Like, we can summon penguin, we can use sheep effect to summon. But they're gonna have so much gas. They're gonna have blackout too, probably. So that's gonna be so hard to play through. Like, we needed sight or something. So 10 seconds till the ad breaks. Heads up for everyone. So Sword Soul Sovereign. That's fine. What did he add with his stuff? He added Secret Summit. If you control the synchro. So he's gonna re-special summon this guy, banish a guy, and make another 8. So he's making Baron. Now he can use the Summit, dealing damage for some reason because this card needs to deal damage when it's Synchro Summon. It's gonna target this guy. This guy opened really not good. So targeting this, summoning it, banishing one of those two, maybe this one too, to get himself... The way I say summit is cute. I don't know how I say it. Like, most of the time I don't know how my accents sound to you guys. So now he can make another 8. What is he gonna make? He's probably making one of the Yangzing. Oh, Draco Berserker. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating that. He's got 2 Monster Negate and an Omni Negate. Like, it's so much, and that's probably a blackout, to be honest. Like, this guy just opened the nuts. Like, there's no way I'm playing through that. Droplet could help. But at the same time, I don't have a Fright Fur. Like, I can summon... Penguin? Then he does... He cannot blackout yet. Because I don't have 2 cards. He's gonna negate now? He's just clicking buttons at this point, so I don't need to negate this now with the droplet, that's fine. I can do droplet sending this and this maybe. At the same time, I just don't have the means to get everything I need. Like, if I droplet sending this, you can Baron negate. Can banish it if this card... Like, I'm not gonna droplet yet. The thing is, I don't have enough monsters to do stuff. Now he's gonna get a token. Like, I needed another monster. If I add another one, I could have... Like, I can do sheep, he can negate with this. Can I bait anything? If I do polymerization, he negates with Baron. I droplet, sending the poly and something else. Yeah, I think that's the play. So I do polymerization now. He use Baron here. I droplet, sending poly, targeting this. Oh, he lets the polymerization go. Okay. So this. And I'm gonna chain block the hell out of this guy. So this here. You just got recommended to watch Twin Star Exorcist and it made you think of Exosister. Twin Star is pretty fun. I've watched it once. So he's gonna negate with Baron. I'm gonna chain Droplet. Sending Repair. And let's hope it's enough. Like, you cannot chain Draco Berserker anymore. So this here. targeting this. Then Baron is gonna, Camera is gonna draw 2, pop this. Then we can use Repair here, but I don't want to play into Blackout. At the same time, I got a Polymerization in the graveyard, so what is the protection on this? If this card is Fusion Summoned by a spell card, you can draw a number. You can only use... while Polymerization, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. So if I do Repair, he cannot target this with Blackout, so he shouldn't be able to use Blackout anyway. So we're gonna do Repair, and yeah, Twin Star Exorcist is fun. Not the best anime I ever watched, but it's a fun one. So I can clear his board with this, and we should be in a good position now. Let's add ourselves a Toy Vendor would be good. Yeah, I think Toy Vendor is probably the best. So this. Now we go Battle. We punch into both of those. I'm so surprised we played through this. This guy just blew everything he had. Like, he just clicked button at this point. So we broke the board. Now main phase 2. Do I want to use the bear now? There's no reason to do it. At the same time, there's no reason not to. Because, like, he cannot use any negates right now. So I'm gonna use the bear right now. He's got an answer. He can do something. So we're gonna set a Toy Vendor. If he blackouts now, he cannot blackout anyway, but if he blackouts my Toy Vendor, I'm completely fine with this. I could get greedy and make Verde, but if, like, Verde here, I make... But how does he deal with Camera if he cannot target it? Like, I just don't know. So the only thing that could be good here is Vendor, sending Dolphin, drawing a Fluffles, but that's so low odds, to be honest. So I think I'm ending on that, not overextending and just seeing what he can do. He used a lot of resources last turn, so maybe he's out of gas. Like, usually this deck only runs... This is a pain because Toy Vendor's not triggering with this. But that's fine. Like, there was no way if he had that, he just would have said it. Oh, and he's passing. This guy's gonna be sad. So now, a chain is pretty good. We can do summon chain into... Oh, we gotta play. So we do this. Then we do this into Crush Sheep. Right here, with those two triggering the Edgem chain. The chain's gonna add to our end a little special card that's called Frightful Fusion. He's got Gamma. Okay, I didn't expect that, to be honest. But I'm not gonna punch into... Like, I'm gonna punch into the Gamma, but not into the Driver, because if he doesn't have Driver, another thing other than Driver, he's kind of lost. That's a pain, though. We needed the draw there. So let's go Battle. Just punch this one, because the Driver's gonna get banished, so if he draws another Gamma, he's not gonna be able to use it. So end phase, this get banished. Now, what can he do other than that? Does he have another play? Like, he's probably drawing a lot of end traps at this point. He's got most of his engine gone. He didn't draw many Tenyi. Yeah, end phase. So now we can do some other stuff. Foolish Burial Good is really good. What is he gonna have this time to stop this? So we do Burial Good. He's got an answer. Ash Blossom. This guy's just drawing end traps over end traps. Like, at this point, I think I'm just punching him. Like, if I summon this plus this is 2.3k. If I make Unicorn, it's 2.2, so it's worse. So I'm just gonna go Battle. Punch with everything. here, here, and here, and pass the turn. And see what he can do. He didn't do anything for the last 3 turns except entrap me. He's finally drawn a sword, not a sword soul, but a Tenyi. He still cannot target the camera though. So I don't know how he outs the camera, to be honest, still. And he's solo on life, so Monk of the Tenyi, this one can bounce a card, I think. Return it to the end. Yeah, he's gonna try to return my camera, but he's gonna realize that he cannot target it. He's like, why game bug? Why game bug? No target camera. He's gonna change the blackout, but he can target this, but not my camera, my dude. You're gonna destroy Crush Sheep. He's like, why game bug? Why game bug? I'm reading the cards. So now he blew everything. He's got nothing else. Then target 1 card, destroyed, special summon it, is getting the link one again, that's fine. What are you gonna do other than that? Oh, that's not a target, so he got rid of this, getting 1000. I just need a single monster. Like, Dog does it, Penguin does it. Please. Come on. Are we really gonna lose this? Because this guy drew entraps over entraps over entraps? Oh, that's so sad. Like, this guy was dead, but he just drew everything he needed. But we're not dead yet. He's still drawing a lot of dead cards. We have time. Please, please, please. Game, I beg you. Chain is pretty good. We can punch his monster. Like we do chain, summon this, go battle, punch, add a chain to our hand. So with this we got a droplet enabler. So we can just negate this turn next turn. So I don't think they're gonna be able to come back from this, but I never know. Like the thing that saves them is the 6 right now. It looks more than like a chair than a chain. Well, it's a chair made of chains. Battle. Is he gonna evenly match me? He is. Sure. Select card to banish. Sure, I'm getting rid of this. Keeping the chain. I kinda need the chain. If the chain goes to grave, I get a card that lets me play. But yeah, it's a chair made of chains. Lightning Storm. Sure, my dude. Chain effect. And now I get Frightful Fusion and this guy's dead. Oh, that was a long game. This guy drew the best opening hand, and after that it was just answer after answer. Oh, that was a hard game. But I'm happy that we were able to pull it through. And Duelist level 11. Let's go. We'll keep going. Make sure the flan is straight. Thank you. I should put a cooldown on this. Like, it makes no sense that you check for me to be straight twice in a row. But thank you for the stretch. I hope you guys are stretching too. Not being too like, oh, what is this? And I can do stuff with this. Ah! Thank you for the friend. Ah! Ah! I'm being bullied. Ah! Numeron going first. He's gonna make Infinitrack maybe, or Avramax. But I can beat those probably. So this. I really love how it changed to the dragon thing. It's so cool. Like, this mate is really fun. You love throwing people? I love that for you. So he's either making Infinitrack or Avramax here, I feel. Maybe IP into another card. That could be a play too, but his extra deck must be pretty low. So that's probably Avramax. Oh, Appaloosa. That's fine, I've got mostly spells. He's got one spell or trap card here. Maybe an Imperm. A dog. Nice. So we're gonna do Foolish Burial Good to start. What's he gonna do? He can respond to this. Numeral number C1000, maybe. So we're gonna send Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor effect. He's got something that he can do. So it's not an imperm. With the Toy Vendor, if we get the Dolphin, we can set back this, which is pretty good. But the thing is, I don't have a way to get Wing into the grave. We can either do Vendor, play Vendor, get the Wing. Or we can get Bear. Use Bear, get a Toy Vendor, say Toy Vendor, that's probably the play. So this would set up the Wing play. So Bear here. I'm gonna use Fluffle Bear, is gonna probably use a Palooza, I'm gonna change Droplet. You think they should ban Cold Feet? How would they ban that? Because yeah, I agree that Cold Feet is the worst, but I don't know how they would ban that. I don't think I'm gonna need Caught By against him. Like, I want to keep the Toy Vendor in end because I can send it to... Because now I use this, I send this, I get Wing. Or do I send this? If I send this... Hey Conquer! Happy to see you here. So I send this, now I get a Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor can send anything else. Yeah, there's no reason not to send Toy Vendor here. And now they can't answer with Spell. I keep the Call By if they have an Ash or something. So we negate the Appaloosa. I'm feeling a bit better now. It's been way better since the stream started, but I'm still feeling a bit sleepy. But it's getting better by the time. I've taken the meds and all to make sure I'm feeling better. I've slept like 12 hours today to make sure I rest up. Sure, Twin Twister in my Toy Vendor. Go for it, my dude. Like, give me more cards. I love people destroying my Toy Vendors. But yeah, how are you doing today? He's doing my job for me. Toy Vendor, then I add Dolphin, then I can add Penguin, and everything's Gucci now. Like, I can do Penguin, Dolphin, get myself a whole bunch of cards. Like, I summon Penguin, I use Dolphin, like here. You're alright, finishing up work for the day, so I'm lurk here, have a fun stream. Yeah, I hope the work's going good. It's negated, my dude. So we're gonna get Dolphin. If only the Toad was still legal. I couldn't make Toad here. So setting up Toy Vendor. He's gonna chain a Palooza again, or he's not. He finally realized that he cannot use a Palooza. So we're gonna flip this. Do we want to go for... like, the Droplet's probably better than getting a card, maybe. So this here. Banishing the Bear. Getting card draw. That's so good. Draw another card. Toy Vendor. I might be able to kill him this turn. Like, sight, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 attacks, so that's 1. Another one, another one. That's not enough. With this, though, with the polymerization, I can do Chimera, drawing me more cards. I could do... if I do this one, I can either grab those two back. I can get the sheep to... no, the sheep's not gonna do anything. I probably need this one. That's probably the best thing right now. So if I'm not killing him this turn, because I don't know how I would be killing him. Probably the best idea is to make like maybe if I make well, can I make something else? There's a chance with the penguin. Like this, I can make Scissor Tiger break those two. That's probably the best idea. So let's see. Do polymerization with Edgem Saber. Did the playlist stop? No, it's just a new one. So here or here? If I do this, I can pop the Numeron Network, draw 2 cards. That's probably better, but I don't get the draw of this. So if I do those two, I pop those two, I get a draw, and I discard one. If I do Camera with this and those two, I get a bigger monster that's stickier, and I get 2 draws. So this, and this. And I can always do Edgem Sight and Penguin next turn. So Camera, make sure to not use Dolphin, because I do not want to remove the polymerization engrave. I need the polymerization for next turn. So draw 2, destroy the network. Then I can do Patchwork. That was such a good draw. I might be able to kill him now. Do polymerization, drew Edgem Chain. Now I can polymerization for well. And Chain wasn't triggered this turn, so Poly. This is an easy clap if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it's so over. So getting well. From this, it's a Flan with a plan. It sure is. Hi, Eka. Hope you're doing good. So Edgem Chain and this, doing this. And Fracture Crowell. I don't want to use the effect. I don't need to. I want to do Chain first, Penguin second. I'm running out of time a bit, but that's fine. And now we don't use this one. We don't chain anything. So now we get 2 draws, sending 1 to the grave. I don't need this. Then Chain is adding Frightful Fusion. Frightful Fusion gets us a dog. Like this. And we've got way more than lethal. So this here, getting this, with this, and 1, 2, 3. You wanna go to bed, now have fun with stream, have a good bed, hope you sleep well. And now we can just go battle. Punch. Battle. Damage step. Do this. Target this. Sending this. And we got lethal. We're undefeated still. This. And punch. Punch. We're always running close on time, to be honest. Oh, I love this emote. I really need to add the head pads. I started working a bit on Mix It Up, but I still haven't set it up with Redeem and all. So I'm gonna work on this. But you're gonna be able to head pat me soon. And I still need to do the bunk too. Join me with a Blue Eyes Punk deck. If you want to duel Yozo, I'm more than happy to do so. Like, do you want to duel? We can do a duel room. But you have a Blue Eyes Punk deck? What are you doing with this? Like, you making Pep with Blue Eyes? You're almost my rank, yeah. I need to try and go into Diamond one time. Like, it's been so long since I went to Diamond again. I'm so close to Plat at this point. But I'm doing the Duelist Cup for now, just to get the gemmies. Do we have stuff for another poll? Oh, there was a reset. But you've been playing a lot more lately. Gold 2 is my peak right now. That's pretty good, to be honest. So 160, that's enough for a poll. You like making weird decks like this? Makes it more fun, yeah. Like, my decks usually are my own craft. The most I'm gonna net deck is to get the base, like see what people do for ratios and adjust it for myself. And for this deck, I think I'm removing the squid, to be honest. It's never done anything important. Like, the most it's doing is winning me more game with Fluffle's Wing, but at this point I mostly don't need it. So I think I'm gonna remove it. But like, this brew, I made the ratios myself and all, with the Royal Garden and all. This Vampire deck, no one's playing Vampire at all. Like, I did this deck completely from scratch. Because every player that runs Vampire don't know how to run them. Like, people are gonna run like discard for no reason. People are gonna run discards when you really don't need to. They're gonna run discard, they're gonna run Kingdom and all. Like, people don't know. Hey, Gamer Gooch! Riri, thanks for the raid. I hope you're doing good. My mod just left, so I'm gonna shout you out myself. How was the... You were playing Fortnite, right? Yeah, you were playing Fortnite. Or DVD clip. Did you win, Other? Oh. Is it gonna be a stream? The classic scream. Our residential variety screamer.
Okay.
I don't know why it's so, like, you got hard carried. Well, that's good. We love a good carry. You deserve it. But yeah, I hope your stream was well. I know after stream sometime it can be pretty tiring and all, so if you need to rest, need to grab some food, need to stretch and all, like, make sure to do so. I know you're a pretty busy gal, so I'm just so happy that you joined me and all. Like, for those that don't know me, I used to be named Madpocalypse and all, but I changed my name with starting to VTube and all, so now it's Fantastic Mad. You can call me Flan, you can call me Mad. I usually stream on Monday and Wednesday at 7 PM EST, and on Sunday at 1 PM EST, and I like to play roguelites, card games, and RPGs most of the time. Like, usually I do 1 day of each. So Monday is roguelites, Wednesday is card game, usually Master Duel, and Sunday is a chill RPG. But yeah, you're gonna grab food and get ready for a group watch in 30, so I'll be lurking. What are you watching? Like, you're a pro Fortnite gamer, Riri? Yeah, she sure is. She carried us like a bit ago. She always carried me in Valorant. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but she did an amazing, like, she had 400, oh, Vinland Saga. Yeah, you watched this with your IRL friend, right? I hope you have fun. I never watched Vinland Saga. But yeah, I know that Riri's pretty cacked at Valorant and shooter and all. She loves card game too, so if you guys in chat that don't know Riri, don't follow her, please go follow her. She's amazing. She was one of the inspiration for me to start streaming, so... I never started Vinland Saga. Do you recommend it? Is it really good? And you just joined at the perfect time, because we're gonna pull right now. And yeah, Riri, I finally... It's very good, but super dark and depressing, so kind of my style, to be honest. If you won't laugh or anything, it ain't it, Chief. Yeah... But it could be pretty good. I might start watching it. But I finally got the unicorn. I'm so happy. After 80 packs of this thing, I finally got the unicorn. And now I've got 1k gems. So I'm probably gonna go for this one. We could get another Alt-Art Eldritch. And I would love a Voivode Royal Rare. So, well, I got both the Alt-Art at this point. It took me 8k gems to get the Alt-Art Unicorn. The Eldritch came real fast, but it was pretty easy for those. Like, the Unicorn is here. We got it, finally. Alt-Art Eldritch. Like, I'm not a huge Eldritch player, but oh, I cannot type for some reason. But if I get one, I would be pretty happy. Like, I've got one right now. But if you want to do an Eldritch deck, you kind of need more than one, so at the same time, my vampires are in the same pack, so why not spam on them? So you guys are joining at the perfect time. Let's go for little 10 poles. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me. Someone get me out. Get me out. But that's fine. We got the unicorn last pack. Really wanted the alt art unicorn, but for me it's a waste. Yeah, it's really a waste, but I didn't want people to bully me with no alt art. We got the mummy. I'm so sad they nerfed this card so much. There's no belly button in the English for pulling Eldritch. But I'm mostly pulling for vampires, to be honest. I never played once in my life Eldritch. I played it in Fluffles at one point, and that was just for cycling the toy vendor. But now that Illusion of Chaos is out, it's way better. Oh! 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 That's not what I want. Triple Vamp! You Uggs adorable cake. I should make a hug command. Like, I need to make more commands and all. Sorry if there's not that much in the stream, like, I'm still starting out and all, so I'm figuring stuff out. It's fun in Fluffles, but it's so much better with the Illusion of Chaos. Like, you don't really need Eldritch anymore. Like, Illusion of Chaos is just 10 times better than Eldritch. And tonight we've been playing the event, the Duelist Cup, and Fluffle hasn't lost once yet. It's crazy good. Ooh, Exodia, anyone? But yeah, for anyone in chat, make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to stretch from time to time, and don't stay in your chair for too long. We got a lot of traps and all. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Like, Exodia is not even a UR itself. I would expect Exodia to have the, like, anime tax and all. We've got a playset of this. We almost have all the Eldritch cards that we need. Oh, Penguin. And the Retainer. But yeah, for those that joined in chat and play Yu-Gi-Oh! What are your favorite decks? I'm gonna continue to sit like a goblin, you can't stop me. Lumi, don't make me send you to the corner. Hey, Crazy Jam, glad you could join me. Stream's been going pretty well. Like, we're on a winning streak like crazy in the Duelist Cup. And we finally got the Alt Art Unicorn, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, I was hoping for Royal Rare here. Labyrinth, Marincess, and Rika. Oh, those are pretty good deck. I need to build Labyrinth one day. Yeah, we all know he's mad with the Mad Hatter. I like dumb decks, so Trickstar, X-Win Witch. Imagine playing your Yu-Gi-Oh! You're a bunch of nerds. Well, we're all nerds here, to be honest. I'm pretty sure we all are. You see a trend? Been playing Blackwing since 2014, but it's so rough without the Dabble support in Master Duel. What is Dabble again? I don't remember. I know I've seen it before, but I don't remember. But yeah, this is a deck for those that are interested. This is Darkwing Blast. Oh! And what does Darkwing Blast add? This is the deck we're running. I'm thinking of maybe removing one Foolish Burial Goods, because it's okay, but most of the time it's a brick. If we draw two of those, it's not good. So maybe removing this. And for those that know me, I've got a pretty big stance against Floodgates and Maxi. So Maxi is not going into these decks. Even if it would be really good. Firefist is objectively best deck. It's the hottest deck ever. It's so hot. But yeah, we're running a bit of cards, but we're killing it in the department of, like, Duelist Cup. You like Scareclaw and Punk? I think I've never won against Scareclaw, ever. A Floodgate Maxiator base, yeah. I just feel like I run some Floodgates sometime, like some Floodgates are fine. You all know Leah probably, so like Shen is really not that bad. It's just an on-field Floodgates, it's not that bad, it's Banish. Like Darklaw is kinda okay. It's most of the time a monster Floodgates can be pretty easy to deal unless the monster has protection. I'm looking at you, Winda. I'm looking at you. And then there's like spell and trap floodgates, which are really so much harder to deal with. Like Dimension Fissure, there can only be one. Skill drains and all are not fun. And other than that, there's like the only floodgates I run most of the time is Zombie World. And I always say that if I could, I would make it so Zombie World only make monsters zombies and their normal type. No other effect, if I could. This might be a crusty one. We don't have anything, and they started the combo, so I don't know we're playing through Runic. It's Gravekeeper Runic. So they got Carrot, that's pretty bad, and Jet. We've beaten a Runic Sprite earlier, but this end might not do it, to be honest. I actively feel bad using Winda, but I do like playing Shadow. Like, I feel Winda would be fine if it didn't have the cannot be destroyed by card effect. I just don't understand why they put that in. Like, if it can be destroyed by card effect, sure, it's a summon limit, but it's fine. There's so many monster destroy and all. I just don't understand why it cannot be destroyed, and it's a pretty beefy one for something that cannot be destroyed by card effect. And you gotta add shadows to my branded list in the MCS. You gotta win this for us, Prince. Like, I kinda gave up on MCS. I tried it once, but it's just too much time for me. I've got so much more things to do, and I don't have time to do them right now, so I'm not gonna enter MCS anymore. I entered twice. First time I went 5-3, the second time there was so much problem and everything, so I didn't decide to enter it anymore. Reminded me I haven't played this in a few days, yeah. I sometimes like, with Master Duel, what was weird is that I kinda burnt out on the game. My brain is cooking for the week, I hope so. I think Winda was so funny during the early days of Master Duel when people would summon once, sit there for a couple seconds, then quit. It's always, last game, all I did was make like 4 decks. Oh, he sent a toy vendor, thank you my dude! Just helping me out here. He's gonna probably do the carrot, sending something. You've been bringing the Invoke Shadowed Ishizu Chaos Pile, that seems pretty cool. I just turned my lights on for the first time today and it's bright. Don't flashbang yourself. Do we want to add probably Dolphin at this point? Oh, if we add Penguin, we can do Sight. He can always red. But Sight here, we can do Sight, summon the whale, pop something. So this might be the play. Yeah, it kinda helped me that he sent stuff to the grave. Thinking of doing Chaos Punky Shizu Pile. Yeah, I need to think about the like Ishizu stuff, because I still don't know how I'm gonna make it work. Unfortunately, work on weekends, so we can try the MCS. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, there was a pile list I saw that I'm starting to build. Legit Blue, all 200 Yordas. Yes, still red, carrot. Okay. I couldn't even chain the sight and all. I don't understand why. So now we start with Foolish Burial Goods. To bait this one. I can only activate one. So if he negates, I can... So he cannot negate anymore. What is he getting back? He's getting blue? This one. I'm gonna chain Called By just to try and get rid of the sprite here. If I can get rid of that, the 60 card Ishizu Chaos Punk T-Dragon good stuff pile seems pretty fun. Yeah, I've read the Ishizu card, I just don't understand how I would make them work. So I need to figure out, I need to look online what people do. So now he's got this, he can make Unicorn with the Herald here. I refuse to get back into the physical card game because it's like 12 plus years. Yeah, I've got a deck in the physical card game. It's been so long though since I went. Because I've got 2 OTSs here, but one of them is on Thursday night, so it's kind of bad. Like if I go, like I've got Mud Duty on Thursday night and the other one on Sunday, and I just don't feel like going right now. Not with Kashira and all. It's not a fun deck to play, I feel. So we're getting Dolphin. Master Joel makes your brain rot enough. And in real life, you don't have the shiny buttons. Milling me again. What did he mill? So we're gonna use Illusion of Chaos. I resolved a grass on turn 1 with that build yesterday in my own scoop. Well, that's the response to people using grass most of the time. Getting Magician of Chaos. Magician Soul, I mean. And sending back to the top of the deck. At this point, probably this. Illusion of Chaos. Can I put a spell counter on me? I don't think I can hold spell counter. I don't have many space here, so I don't think I can hold them. So sending Illusion of Chaos here. Oh, so he's making that sending... Oh, he's running this card. I really want to make this card work, to be honest. So summoning this. He's got IP still, but that's the only interruption he's got. What is in the grave? Repair, that's so good. So we can do Repair, summoning Dolphin, setting the Toy Vendor, and drawing a whole bunch of cards. So we're gonna start with... The thing is, if I do Repair now, we do Carrot. So we do Magician Soul. You're playing 50-ish cards just to hold grass a bit, yeah. Pretty fair. I've seen that there's Unchained support, but I don't know what they do. But Unchained seems like such a fun deck to play. I love my going second deck. Like you see my Fluffles, there's a going second deck. I've got my Vampires, which is a going second deck. Like I just love going second. I play Skull Servant too. I like the idea, not gonna lie. That's the one archetype I'm actually kind of hyped for. Yeah. Why is there Illusion of Chaos but no Illusion of Peace? I kind of needed that, to be honest. Like I needed my Fright for Repair. That's such a pain. And the Side Gun is a pain too. So now I can do Dolphin, summon Dolphin, Effect of Dolphin, getting myself... Because you can make Unicorn, that's the icky part right now. But I think that's still the play. I summon Dolphin, he's gonna make Unicorn. No, he's not. Oh, he doesn't have a discard, right, you're right. So I can play here. Do I have a Chain Engrave? Oh, I think he disconnected or something. Like, game is not responding at all. I can't scroll the graveyard. I cannot scroll it. Yeah, he can make Avramax. The thing is, Avramax is kind of hard to out with my deck. But I think he just surrendered. Let's go! We beat Runic! Undefeated still. Runic Sprite. But yeah, this deck goes crazy, by the way. I'm in love with it. Like, I'm taking a break from my Vampire right now. Because this deck is just so much fun to play. And we're still undefeated. We went like 6 or 7 or maybe 8 win streak right now. So... that was probably the worst Sprite player I've seen. Yeah, it was really bad. He just blew everything every time. And he had everything he needed. Like, he had red, he had carrot, he had IP with everything, and he just kept milling me for some reason. So this is pretty good. We can do a whale on their turn. We got stuff that we can do. Fluendaries. During your main phase, you can reveal up to 2 wing beasts, place them at the bottom. I'm gonna wait for this. Yeah, for sure. So he's gonna reveal 2, place them on the bottom and draw the same number card, that's fine. But I think this Flunder player kinda bricked, to be honest, because if he's doing that and doing that, he doesn't seem to have many things. So he's sending Rabina to draw it. Is that your turn, my dude? If that's your turn, I'm gonna chain this. I'm guessing the first card he set is the card he wants to keep. making whale with this and penguin. Then whale here. I'm gonna pop this one because most of the time if we do psychology, people set their card that they want the most off the center and first most of the time. So I'm guessing this is the card he wants to keep. And chain blocking the penguin if he has an ash on or anything. So right here. And now we can play a lot. So this, popping this, using the sight. Oh, that was a cross out. And discarding. I can discard maybe this, but do I need this? Do I need Magician Soul at this point? Because every spell I have right now always surrendered. Well, the thing is, I could have waited, yeah. Because the sight was ending his main phase, so I waited for the end of main phase. If he's normal, the plan was if he normal Robina or something and normal another time, I could have just chained Whale to the second summon to prevent him from getting 2 tributes on the field. So he couldn't have tribute summoned like Empen or something. That was the plan, but it didn't come to that because this guy was pretty bricked. Oh yeah, the continuous spell. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been good at the end of the day. This sand goes hard. Yeah, I could have let my whale pop itself. That could have been a play. Because the thing is, if he doesn't have anything to play, I can play on the crackback. But I forgot about the continuous spell. And for those that don't know, oh, Runic again. I feel we're gonna run into a lot of Runics. Maybe that's your chance, Prince. Did you play this event? Because if you want to practice against Runic player, like the Duelist Cup higher rank is maybe the best place to practice. Like I know you practice against yourself, but this might be the place. Yeah, you've been smoking people. I could start running my quirky vampire deck with the Winter Cherry and the Chaos Hunter in it. It might work pretty good here. Like I did a deck in ranked before where I had triple Ghost Cherry and Winter Cherry and I had a single elf in extra deck, and it was so funny to see people cry about losing their elf. You've been smoking people, go crazy ass replay on a Brandon mirror match. If you've got it, I can watch it on stream. I would be interested to see. And if anyone in chat, I don't really have a queue right now, but I can open one if you want. If anyone's interested in dueling and all. Like I'm doing the Duelist Cup right now, but if anyone wants to duel, feel free to say so. You both played insanely well. It's the best feeling when both player plays so well. So he's making elf. Pretty standard play. He's gonna get carrot maybe. Yeah, carrot's in grave, so he's getting carrot. So he's got spell negate, monster negate. That's gonna be a pain to play through. We can bait the monster negate maybe with Illusion of Chaos. This is a monster negate. That's a pain. This end is pretty crazy. And he's got the fountain, so maybe he's got 3 runic spell here. So I think I lose this one, to be honest. Yeah, save in public. Okay, so I'm gonna save your... If you could just get out of my way, this. So I'm gonna do this, get your code. For some reason, I can't... My chat's being so weird right now. So I'm gonna go here. Ah! Like the button for the chat and all are not helping. There, I'm gonna do like a reply and then I'm gonna copy your code. So we're gonna look at your replay after the game. So he set 3. So maybe he doesn't have any runic, because if he did, he wouldn't have set them. So we're gonna do Illusion of Chaos first, try to bait the red negate if we can. Getting the last Illusion of Chaos. Then we're gonna shuffle back the Illusion of Chaos here. we're gonna do Foolish Burial Goods to try and bait out the carrot. We really need to bait out this card. Oh, he's not gonna do it. We're gonna send Toy Vendor. Is he gonna negate Toy Vendor in grave now? This is the time to negate. He's using Elf. Getting what? He's getting this to draw a card, but not negating the Toy Vendor. He's letting me cook. That's weird. I can get the Dolphin. Probably the best one. Because other than that, what am I getting? Like, I could get Bear, setting up another Toy Vendor and setting it with Magician Soul. That's probably the best play. I'm really just trying to bait stuff out right now from him. So we're gonna do Bear. Is he gonna negate now? One day you're gonna have to negate. But yeah, this guy's just got the juice. We can Gin Buster. So there's a negate. We still got a monster and a spell negate on board and 3 back row. So here we're gonna use Magician Soul. Special Summon itself, sending an Illusion of Chaos to the grave. Is he gonna negate that too? If he negates that, we maybe have a chance. But if he doesn't, we're kinda screwed. Yeah, he has Flashing Fire too. Like, there's no way we're winning this. This guy's just got the gas at this point. Like, he's making this, drawing a whole bunch of cards, he's drawing one. Then now, I don't have a play. I can summon the dog, but it's not gonna do much. Like, I summon dog, he negates it, he negates Patchwork, and then I don't have a play. So the thing is, I summon this. I use the effect. If I can. Yeah, I hope you like Drawfish shenanigans. So you're gonna use Magician Soul, sending the Polymerization to the grave, and only that. He might negate here. Yeah, he negates with red, sending this probably. And now you still have a spell negate, so I don't know how we do this. Like, it was just too much. Drawing the nuts and all. Like, we do this and then he negates with carrot and we have nothing else. We tried so hard, but this guy just had everything. The first loss of the night. Happens, we can't win them all. So we're gonna go see your replay. I'm kinda curious about it now. So let's see. Where is it again? It's in Friends. Do I even have you? I don't think I have you. This here. Friends. I should probably add you to my follow, to be honest. This is the longest draw phase. That's what I fear. Is this one? Is this the first one? It's not here? Or is it here? Can you not? I'm not sure. Because there's both now, with Anon and Cave. It's public on your view. Let's see. Because those are not the games you're talking about, right? Maybe it takes a while, yeah. Like, click if we refresh here. Oh yeah, it's here. That's the one, right? Duelist Cup, yeah. Let's see. And again, a friendly reminder to stay hydrated, chat, and to make sure to stretch out a bit. Grab a snack if you're hungry. Albion for Branded Sword in the grave. Patchwork. Oh, so it's like... It's both of you are on Despia stuff. Like Branded Despia, both of you. And Branded Fusion, you chain Maxi. The bane of my existence, I really want that card ban. So he sends those two, making Lubellion pretty standard. He's gonna chain Lubellion, making Mirror Jade. Then he's gonna chain Mirror Jade, sending this, setting the Albion, getting branded in red probably. So yeah, Mirror Jade here. Then, oh, you got a Super Poly. Oh no. He's getting this. This is getting him. I just hate that people are using my head gyms for non-Fluffles plays. He's sending that, yeah. He's banishing his own Mirror Jade. Is it for... Oh, I see why he's doing that, kinda. So he's making a Blazing Dragon. He's making this, getting this, that's fine. Mirror Jade back. Yeah, he's giving you a lot of draws. You got a Branded in red here. He's gonna set Branded in red himself. You got a lot of cards in your hands. So now you probably start in perm, I'm feeling. Oh, you're super polying both his monsters, actually. Bye-bye, my monster now. You're making Mirror Jade, I'm guessing. Oh, a negate. So if he makes... So now you're making this, targeting this. You know it's the Branded in red. He needs to use it now. You're making Branded in red yourself. What are you making with Branded in red? He's chaining this. So much chains. Chain City. You're getting the Masquerade, Tragedies here, sending all those, getting yourself, yeah, Chimera. You're gonna draw 2, pop 1. He's getting this. He can make Mirror Jade? Oh no, it's making Chimera too. But none of you can target Chimera right now, because both of you have Poly in your grave. You've got it with Dead Chain in Labyrinth. That's so crazy. I think the game only allows until chain... Oh, camera doesn't target, yeah! For some reason. But yeah, I think the game only goes to chain 14, right? Or something, and after that it starts a separate chain. So many chains. Chain 5. Chain 6. Chain 7. Oh, that's crazy. So this here, fusioning those two into maybe another Mirror Jade. Oh, another Tax Dragon. But you can still pop the Tax Dragon right now. Or you decide to pop something else. This, what does this do? This is a crazy board. Tell me how. It's max 16. Oh yeah. So you're popping the Tax Dragon so you don't bother with it. You can imperm the Mirror Jade. Then you can Allure of Darkness, sending the Tragedy, banishing it so you get the get back of Tragedy. Drawing 2 cards in the process. It's still a standby phase for some reason. Oh, get ready for that when Ishizu comes in. Oh, you used Tragedy earlier. That's true. So now you do your typical Alistair play. Are you making Purgatrio here? Getting this one. Are you getting Branded Fusion? Yeah, Branded Fusion. You're using another Allure because you don't need the other Allure. Frightful Patchwork's pretty good here. Getting yourself a Chain and a Polymerization. You got a Foolish too if you need to. You can do Foolish for what are you sending? Snow! Oh, that's disgusting. Then you do Branded Fusion, sending those two, making Lubellion, I'm guessing, because you got the end space. Yeah, Lubellion, discarding a card, making a Mirror Jade. Sending Chain, so Chain adds you back Frightful Patchwork. So Mirror Jade, that's a crazy duel. So Chain here, getting yourself a Patchwork. Mirror Jade can banish. Mirror Jade doesn't target, right? He's using Mirror Jade too. That's fine. It's negated with Imperm. He just wanted to send a card, so you're banishing this. Then you're using this, making Purgatrio maybe? No, it's light, so it's Mechaba. Invocation, and then you bat Alistair, so now you can make a big Mechaba that can punch over. Why do they call them unchained? Literally all the cards show them as chained. Yeah, well, it's the fact of destroying them unchains them, I think, or something. So Snow here, flipping probably the 3000, 1500, the big guy, yeah. This one so you can punch over, so both of those get destroyed. Mirror Jade triggers. Is Mirror Jade didn't trigger? I don't think Imperm was affected there, so why didn't his Mirror Jade trigger at this point? I'm kinda confused. So you got a branded banishment, and now this is setting. Oh, ad libitum, does it do something? Oh, Mirror Jade needs to be fusion summoned to get this effect? If this fusion summon monster. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. And now you get a Call By to negate the Aluber. He's gonna brand it in red to get back the Aluber. Oh, that's such a good play. Removing your target, you can send this. This game is crazy, to be honest. The droplet. What is this chain? Oh god. Oh, you guys play like crazy. So you negated both of those, adding back the Luber, so you can't negate it with Called by the Grave. Now he's making Cortis, but Cortis doesn't target fusion, right? But now you can use the Cortis to fusion summon into another Mirror Jade if you want, I feel. Both of those into... what are you making? Another Tax Dragon. Yeah, he's pretty low. That's 6, 12, 18. That's 4 effect you can use. So that's 1. And now this is gonna add yourself probably a Branded Fusion for the next turn. Yeah, Branded Fusion. By the way, there's an ad coming, so for those that get sad, feel free to go grab some water, move a bit. We're gonna be back real soon. So Lubellion, discarding Called by the Grave, and making another Mirror Jade. Then here, banishing the snow, battle phase, this here, but he cannot use Mirror Jade this turn then. He's gonna send... You're using Masquerade. This is a crazy duel. I'm getting lost. There's so many stuff happening. Getting your polymerization. Then what are you doing to getting yourself out of this? Okay, this playlist is still going. Thank you, Tabito, for the follow. Glad that you enjoyed this and you desire to follow me. So you're getting a meltdown, using another meltdown, getting another star, you can normal summon the boy. Nibiru. Making an Albion so you can banish something and fusion summon again. Those two into another Mirror Jade, I'm guessing. This duel go crazy. So much back and forth. Like, Branded just doesn't want to die. Like, never. But you're so close. You just need a bit more damage. So this... Aluber, did you normal summon? You didn't. Oh, you can just punch here. Punch there and you got lethal. Let's go. Wow. Such a good duel. Amazing duel, friends. That was so close on both ends. We both had like 5 cards left in extra deck. Yeah, you used so much stuff. Like, it was crazy. Despia just doesn't want to die. Like, it's so sticky to the board. That's one of the strengths of Despia. Like, you get rid of their boards, and the next second they have a board right there. Like nothing happened. I'm gonna be honest, this render of Blue Eyes is so bad. I feel every game that does a render of Blue Eyes is just really bad. It feels like toyish. It's not lustery, it's not like in the anime or anything. Like I expect Blue Eyes to be more whitish and more like sparkly, but for some reason they make it always like cartoon stuff. It's weird. Exo Sister, I can play through Exo Sister, I think. We got the Royal Garden, the Foolish Burial Goods, we got Patchwork, we got Illusion of Chaos, everything that's good. So he's making Caspital. Can only use each of these following effects. If this card is XYZ, neither playing against special summon from the graveyard. You can detach one material from this card and one Exo Sister from your deck. That's fine. He's adding probably Calliope, the Marta. Personal had to get banished, but our sacrifice got the W, yeah. So he's getting Marta, that's the best one. So now I can make this. Getting the other one, probably ending on the 2.8k one that combines both the XCs. Yeah, he's making Michaelis. Then Michaelis and this can XC summon into the other one. You really hope you don't have to go to school tomorrow. I don't want to get up to blow my nose every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a pain. You're sick too? I hope you feel well soon. Like, today I took the day off from work to rest up a bit because I was feeling sick. Like, just talking to you guys and streaming tonight was a lot. Like, it helped me with... I feel it just gave me back energy and all. Because I was feeling pretty tired today. I woke up at the usual time of like 7:20 AM to go to work, and I was like, no way I'm doing my work day. So I just called my job. Like, I just told my boss, like, I'm feeling sick, I'm gonna take the day off to rest up. And he was like, yeah, sure, take the day off, make sure to rest well and all. So I went back to bed and I woke up at like 1 PM or something. Yeah, I always get sick at this time of years. It's just like, it's the spring coming, people start removing layers and all here, but it's still cold enough that you can get sick. And it's just like the time of year that people are getting sick. But yeah, I feel the sickness going away. Like, I took some pills earlier to help with it. I took cough syrup to just help with the sore throat and all. And I'm starting to beat it. Like, it's starting to go away. He's reading this like, what is Penguin doing? So I want to add the Fluffle Penguin. It's so fun that this card's named Penguin, so you can use a Penguin card to search it. So now... what does this card do? Once per turn, you can detach one material, banish one card your opponent control. Okay, so that's only that. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can return one XYZ monster you own attached to this card to your extra deck. Then you can special summon that monster from the extra deck. I'm gonna go to check up on some other streamer and I might not come back, so have fun and build union sometimes. Yeah, have fun out there. Glad you could join me today. So I want to start with Illusion of Chaos. See if he's got an answer. Like, kind of fish for what he has. He's got Ash Blossom. That's really good. Like, I'm fine with Illusion of Chaos getting negated. I don't want this or this getting ashed. So now we can play a lot. Note to self, Necro Valley is rough with my pal. Yeah, Necro Valley with Ishizu and all is gonna be rough. So we do Foolish Burial Goods, sending Toy Vendor, effect of Toy Vendor, getting myself a monster. What do I want to get? Because I kind of have to be careful right now. I can get a fusion, fusioning those two. Like, I can get Dolphin. I can get Fluffle Bear too. Like bear's probably the best. I get bear, I use bear, getting a toy vendor. Then with toy vendor I can send illusion of chaos to the grave, try to get something, or maybe I just send a chain to be honest. Like illusion of chaos can always be used next turn. So getting toy vendor here. Fluffle's game plan is mostly like how many toy vendor can you use in a turn? Using toy vendor, sending the edge imp chain to the grave. Getting another chain, that's such a pain. So now we use chain, we cannot use the other one because it's a once per turn. He still hasn't used this. So we add to R and we already have the patchwork, so we're gonna get the Frightful Fusion. We could do Frightful Fusion before he locks us. Because we can do patchwork here, but I feel Fusion is the best time to use Frightful Fusion. Because if we do this, we can make Frightful Fusion with those two, make a whale, pop the toy vendor, pop this. And if he can trigger this, he can just lux our graveyard, so we won't be able to use Frightful Fusion. So I feel that's a play. Use this. Now we make whale with this and this. Not the prettiest play, but it's the play we need to do. Then whale effect, popping toy vendor, popping Magnifica. He needs to chain now, because whale doesn't target. So if he doesn't chain now, he just loses Xyz. I hope he doesn't read and just stop, but I feel he's reading now. Yeah, he's gonna chain this. He's detaching and banish one card I control. That's fine. You can banish the whale all you want. I don't care. So I'm gonna use this just to get rid of my repair that I have in the deck that I don't need. Like, if I can send it to the grave, I'm gonna send it. He's got another thing he can chain. But at least I'm getting rid of this. He needs to chain this too now, or else he's gonna lose it. Okay, he's losing it. Nice. So I'm sending this to the grave so I don't draw it. Then, what is he gonna do? Banishing this, that's fine. This still triggers. Doing this and this, so no more Xyz. Toy vendor effect. And now we can play. So toy vendor is gonna add myself. I didn't normal yet, so I can add dolphin. Dolphin's gonna allow me to normal summon it, set the toy vendor. Do I want to do the penguin into dolphin? That's kind of scary. Because I prefer keeping the penguin in end, because if he got something that he can use my monster or something that destroys, I don't want to lose a penguin. Because I want to use it to fusion. Yeah, he's got a Solemn Judgment. Good thing I waited. He might be dead here, to be honest. Like, if he doesn't have anything to stop this, he's dead. I use this. Getting a polymerization, getting... I don't need a sight, so I'm gonna get a saber. And I can just make a whale here. Like, not a whale, a kraken. And he's dead. Yeah, we did it! This guy played pretty bad, to be honest. And we're closing in on the end of the battle pass. And closing in on Duelist Cup level 15. I don't know if I'm gonna go higher than 15, but we're gonna see. So we won the coin test again, but we're going second deck, so we don't care about going first. And this hand is pretty good. We don't want to repair, but the other cards are fine. But no Edge Imp is kind of a pain. Is it Live Twin? if it's Life Twin, Sight Lock, Sprite, we have the Droplet at least to deal with it. Not the prettiest, but maybe we can make it work. We're gonna see. Is it just Life Twin? But at this point, no one's playing Life Twin, right? Yeah, it's Life Twin Sprite. Now the question is, are they running the Sight Lock stuff? Probably. Because who wouldn't run the floodgates? Can I even droplet the Sight Lock? I can droplet the blue, actually. But he can't smasher the blue. Unless he does it early on. So now he's making gigantic. He's gonna use the effect, getting himself red maybe? Or carrot? I'm not sure what he's getting right now. Yeah, red. Okay. So he's got a monster negate. Does he have the carrot in? So he's making elf. That's the typical play. He didn't make Dagda yet, so I'm kind of optimistic he doesn't have Dagda and the Sight Lock. He's getting back blue. He's gonna sink those two into the Life Twin combos. So I don't think I'm getting Sight Lock. Hey Zeta, happy to see you here. Hope your night's going well. I'm slowly starting to feel better. Like the cold that I felt is slowly going away. You made Crystal Base in MD. Yeah, I know the new pack added the Crystal Base stuff. Is all the support out now? So he's making the blue, getting the red, drawing a card, then he's remaking the red. So he can use the blue afterward to pop a card. So now he's gonna make red with those two. He's got carrot too, that's such a pain. This guy was so good at drawing the cards. He's got smasher, red, carrot. Oh, he doesn't have a pop right now. So it's smasher, a monster negate, and a spell negate. So we want to start with Illusion of Chaos, trying to bait the Sprite red. He's gonna probably do red, sending blue to enable the pop. Is he gonna let this go through? Everything but the new thing that's only in the OCG right now. Oh, he's sending the red. That's fine. I lied, I'm back. Mr. Scrollman is being lame. And he's gonna get back the red here. That's fine. But you gotta show me the way of the Crystal Beast one day, Zeta. So he's gonna negate this, and he can destroy it. That's fine. But now he doesn't have a monster negate. So he's gonna draw a card. That's fine. You still have a carrot negate for spell negate. I'm gonna do bear. Now he can do... What can he do? He can do elf? But you would get like blue maybe? You just wanted BLS, what year is it? Didn't they add a lot of supports for BLS lately? I know Zeta likes to play the Link BLS a lot. So now we got a droplet enabler. We can droplets and this. Target this and this. This is not a cost, right? You can tribute. Yeah, this is a cut to tribute. Okay, so he's gonna get the jet. He's adding what card now? Adding starter. So now we do this. You prefer super soldier? What is super soldier? So he's gonna use carrot. Please do. Please do destroy my toy vendor, my dude. It was Envoy of the beginning. This card used to be so good. Like the Blackluster Soldier that banished a dark and a light. Oh, BLS Super Soldier. I didn't know it existed. I just love when people destroy my toy vendor for no reason. Like, go on. Give me advantage while you can. It's a better ritual. Ooh. So now I kind of want... what do I want to get? I've got one toy vendor. I can get another one with a bear. At the same time, will the dolphin resolve? I don't believe it will. Like, I can do... If I get penguin, I can summon penguin, use the effect, and get dolphin on the board, or I can do this one, add a polymerization to my end, make chimera, and chimera's pretty good against them, so I think that's what I'm going for. So Fluffle Owl, I just need to bait the pop from this and the smasher that they have right now. And I've got a droplet for the blue. So I'm fine against the blue, I just need something for the smasher. So I'm gonna use this. You used to play a pretty consistent BLS deck in Legend of the Duelist. Nice. So now he's wondering if he used this or he used the smasher. If he used this, I'm really fine with it. He's got an imperm. So I'm gonna chain... do I want to chain droplet? Because the thing is, I don't have much to do right now. I can droplet sending this, targeting this. He used carrot, he used this one. Because I think you still have the smasher. Like, I need a droplet to send something else. But this guy opened everything. Like, full sprite, life twin combo with droplet and everything. So I'm not getting this. Now, I kind of want to do droplet the evil twin, sending repair. I should have dropleted before. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because I really need to fight for repair in the grave. So this, and this is gonna be it. But at this point he still has Smasher, so he can just Smasher my Dolphin and I lose. Like, I don't think I can win, and he's got 5 cards in hand with a full board. So unless a miracle, I do not win this. I might need to start taking some anti-sprite card. Like, I could start running some Chaos Hunter in this. So this, negating this. Then I use this here, fight for repair. He can chain the Smasher still. He's got Maxi too for some reason. Because why not? This deck pisses me off a bit. It's just not that fun to play against. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take a bit of damage. Please don't chain Smasher right now. Thank you. Thank you. We can maybe come back from this. So we're getting Toy Vendor. He can Smasher now. I know this is Smasher. He searched it. So now if he Smashers, I don't care. Ash Blossom. Because we love Maxi drawing into another card that's another end trap. Yeah, there was no winning this. Unfortunate, but happens. Like, we didn't have the best hand, he had everything, so not much I can do about this. We'll just go to the next one. The Ash Blossom was unfortunate. If he didn't have Ash, we could have set the Toy Vendor, send Wings to the grave, use Wing, draw a card, draw another card, and then add a Fluffle monster. Hopefully draw a Fusion card or something. Like, we had plays if he didn't have the Ash Blossom in end. And I'm not sure if he drew it with Maxi. If he drew it with Maxi, it's so painful. And phase. Okay. That's something. We got the dog. What the dog doing? So I kind of want to tin with Illusion of Chaos here. Search for Ash Blossom maybe, if he has one. He's got Maxi. At this point, do I care about Maxi? Because he's getting one draw. I don't see how I can do this, summon chain, make something. Yeah, I'm gonna call by this. I so hate getting Maxied. I hope one day they stop. Hello, Leon. Hope your stream went well. And welcome, Raider. Hope you're doing good today. Let me give you a shout out. Ooh, those are shiny cards. Some Nordic.
That's certainly a phrase.
What phrase?
Yeah. I don't know. That was certainly a phrase.
So let's return this.
But it was definitely not me who said that. What do you want from me?
What was happening in this clip? I was sick. Like, I'm starting to feel better, but I'm kind of sick lately. But I hope your stream went well, Leon. You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh? How was your game and all? Did you do the Duelist Cup? So we're gonna special summon this. But yeah, I've been feeling sick all day and all. I'm starting to feel better. You're forced against your will to say that. Oh no. But for those that don't know, Leon's a good plant. I've learned about him. I don't remember. I think he maybe raided to me one day. I don't remember, but he's pretty active in the community and all. He's a good friend. So if you guys want to check him out and all. But now, I want to do Chain. Chain is probably... Hope it washes away fast. My window was just outed by Slifer. I can't even be bad. Yeah, you can't be bad against someone playing Slifer and all. So we're gonna do this. If we do Verte... is it stopped here? Let me just see. If I go there, yeah. YouTube stopping my playlist. You are doing Dolus cupping with a Scareclaw. So if I do Verte, I can make a Kraken. If I do Crush Sheep, I get something. I can resummon something, maybe the dog, but at the same time doesn't do much. If I do Crush Sheep here, after that I get a Chimp. He didn't have Ash yet, he didn't Ash anything, so I'm kinda scared about the Ash Blossom, but I'm gonna go for it. So Crush Sheep here. You're Scareclaw lame. I never won once against Scareclaw, to be honest. Like, I always get stumped by that deck. So we're gonna get Patchwork. Thanks, you too. As long as it's still respectful. Like, you can meme around, but just remember to be respectful and not be mean to others. So we can do, if we get this, we can do a triple attacking monster for 6,000. Then we get another one here for 1.2k. That's 1.9. That's just a bit short. But we get the penguin back. No, that's not short. So we're adding this. With this, Scareclaws are fine, is or not. What does it do differently? So now we're gonna do this into Frightful Wolf. Gonna try to kill this guy this turn. This and this. All those three. Getting Wolf, putting it in the Crush Sheep zone. You're playing Noble Knight thus far. Let's go. Yeah, it's kind of strawberry flavored today. I just forgot to untoggle it, because usually, for those that don't know, I'm this Kelbeck. That's pretty annoying, to be honest. So like he's sending this back. So drawing 2. Sending this to the grave. Yeah, that's gonna be such a pain. And because, wait, this didn't resolve? Sending Toy Vendor, we might lose here then. Like we do, what can we do at this point? We normaled, we did everything. We don't have anything here. Like I don't know what we can do at this point. We did Crush Sheep, we already used Patchwork. This was our big play. I should have done well then. Or Camera, I couldn't have targeted it with Camera if I did Camera instead. I kinda misplayed there, but I don't think I could Camera actually. Because I needed to pop something, I would have popped my Crush Sheep. We could get the bear, getting ourselves a Toy Vendor maybe. What is this? This can get us a unicorn. Sending this back. What would we do with a unicorn? We could do another one. Like if we do this, we have 1, 2, 3. We can do a 6k attacker with Verte. I think this is always happening. So we're doing this, sending Patchwork back to this front. And Trap on steroid, yeah. Now, do we do Verte or Unicorn? Because if we do Verte, we can fusion for Whale maybe? Like, we could do this. Fluffle Bear, get the Toy Vendor, we're running out of time. Doing Verte with this and this. Getting Verte. Sending... I think we can send. I didn't use Frightful Fusion yet, so sending this. Getting Frightful Fusion. Getting ourselves Whale. With this and this. Then we make Whale. Whale pop the Toy Vendor. Timer please. Whale pop this, pop this. Toy Vendor effect. We need to beat time. We're just gonna add the first thing that comes. Then we go battle. Battle. Please, timer! Please! This. No! We lose to time! No! Losing to time feels bad. Happens. So much thinking. The Kelbeck kinda threw me off, to be honest. The timer before was a bit too long, but this timer is way too short. Like 300 seconds is not enough to think about your plays. You don't have time to think about almost anything. The new player don't even have time to read any card, to be honest. Thank you for the friends. So what is this guy playing now? He's taking his sweet time to do anything. We got the Illusion of Chaos. He's playing light, maybe Cyber Dragon, but probably not maybe Sky Striker, because why would a Cyber Dragon go first? He won the coin toss, so he chose to go first. So probably Sky Striker. Cyberdog goes up first. Oh, fair. Drytron. Is it a pure Drytron deck? I don't think Herald Drytron is still like relevant. I fought a really weird Drytron deck the other day. Like it was a Drytron with the Odd Eyes Pendulum card that made us pay... Not Pendulum, the Odd Eyes Ritual card that like was a Tax Dragon, so I'm kinda confused. I don't know where this is going. Probably gonna end on the level 12 Drytron card that contribute to return cards, I think. So he's making Linkuriboh, Didn't want to use this one in grave, I'm guessing. Yeah, Masquerade at home. But it's even worse than Masquerade because it doesn't come back from the grave. It only burns for 500. It was just bad. So this one summons another one. You can make the Xyz, adding a ritual spell. This is gonna add a fairy. Eva is banned, hopefully, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about. It's the Herald version. Okay. That's what they get by ordering Masquerade from Wish. They sure do. So now we can make Herald, but how many fairies is it gonna have? Okay, this is gonna be Vanity's ruler. Such a fun player. This is the definition of a fun player, guys. Just Floodgate. Oh, I love this game. We got a penguin. We can do Illusion of Chaos first. I know he's got the Herald of Ultimateness. It seems to have an Ash in the end. Or a Maxi, maybe. At this point, I don't even care. I'm gonna get Magician's Soul. Then sending this back to the top of the deck. I can't even special summon this card at this point. Because of this. So like I summon this maybe? I'm gonna start with Foolish Burial Goods. Getting myself a Fluffle. Like if I get Droplet sometime, I can beat this. It's just unfun, to be honest. And what is he doing with that? He can't summon anything because those cards cannot be normal summons or set. So he can't play anything other than Vanity's ruler at this point. Sending Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor effect. Getting myself, at this point, probably Dolphin. Or I could get another Toy Vendor, but what does it accomplish? Like getting Toy Vendor, sending Edgem Chain. Yeah, I see the play. So I send Edgem Chain, I add a card. Then I can normal summon Soul. Sending this, getting myself other cards, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything this turn. If I do Dolphin, I can summon Dolphin, set back Toy Vendor, get a Wing Engrave, and wait for next turn. Because it doesn't do anything, he's not gonna be able to play anything with Vanity's ruler in field. So I think I just wait it out. Play it slow, like just build up some defenses. So I'm gonna get Dolphin. Dolphin is gonna set back the Toy Vendor, and I just need to get something that allows me to play through, like draw a bunch of cards. That's the only thing I need. So this here. Setting Toy Vendor, sending Wings. Now if I do Toy Vendor, I can activate Toy Vendor actually. If I send Sheep to the grave, I can use Sheep and Wing to draw a whole bunch of cards and maybe play. That might be better than sending Chains, to be honest. So sending Sheep, drawing a card. Yeah, that's another pinfall game, but I've got plays to get out of this. It's gonna depend from the Wings draws. Okay, so this is fine. I don't want to draw it afterwards, so that's fine. We're gonna do Wing. It's a dry turn player that just tributed this. Like, he can't play the game anymore. He just has a big boy. So here, drawing another card. Please Droplet. Let's go! Okay, we can play the game. We can play the game. And I think he's dead now. So now I normaled. I kind of want Fluffle Bear because that's gonna get me another toy vendor. It's all playing through your outs at this point. So this, setting another toy vendor. Then I do Droplet, sending Chain, negating the ruler. Then I can just pop off at this point. Setting this, and I'm gonna send the toy vendor with the Magician Soul to draw a whole bunch too. So this here, activate this. Now I use Droplet. Oh, that was scary. I really needed to draw the Droplet. Like, I did everything to increase my chance of drawing it. And now we do this right here. Sending the chain. We don't need to chain to send anything else. And now we negate the Vanity's ruler because he's a fun player. Right here. And now we can finally start to do something. Chain Engrave, adding ourselves the Patchwork. If he has Ash, I have Called By, I don't care. Like, Ash me all you want, my guy. He's got something in hand. I still don't know what it is. Like getting Patchwork. Now I use Patchwork, getting myself a Polymerization. And another card, probably a Sight at this point. So Polymerization, a Gem Sight. And now do I make Chimera or do I make something else? So I use Magician Soul here. Special summon the card, thinning one Illusion of Chaos from the deck. I'm still so curious about what he has in his hand. So making this. Now I use the effect, sending Toy Vendor, drawing a card. It's so cool, this combo. So I do this using Magician Soul, sending this to the grave, keeping the Called By just in case he has something scary. I'm probably gonna get another Penguin, to be honest. Another Patchwork, Toy Vendor. Yeah, it's not Ash. It's not Imperm. I don't know what it could be. And if they add Ash, they would have Ash, one Toy Vendor or Patchwork for sure. So it's not Ash for sure. I've went through 1 and 2 Toy Vendors. So I could get the last bear to get a Toy Vendor to make Whale to pop this and pop this. But at this time, can I do better than this? Like, can I kill him this turn? I got these two. I don't think I can. Like, I can get back. Yeah, I think I'm just getting Fluffle Bear to search something else. Effect Veiler maybe. Yeah, that could be Effect Veiler. Oh, I can't even use Bear. Never mind. So this wasn't the play. So now if I make... With Verte, those two, I could make a big boy. Like I fusion those two into... Whale? Pop something, then I do Frightful Fusion. Because Frightful Fusion is not in the grave, right? Yeah, it's not. So I'm gonna start by setting this because I'm not gonna need it. Because I need something to pop with Whale if I don't use the sight. So I'm gonna use this. Polymerization. Fusing Penguin and Saber. Do I even want? I could make Scissor Tiger here. Like if I make Scissor Tiger, that's probably better to be honest, so I didn't need to set that. So this with Penguin, confirm, I pop those two. Then I make Verte, I send Frightful Fusion. Penguin first, Tiger second. They didn't even feel threatened to drop Veiler until now. Yeah, it's not Veiler for sure. Yeah, it's better than Chimera because this is drawing me 2 cards and discarding 1. Like at this point it's the same, I'm popping 2 instead of 1. And those 2 I want to keep on board because I want to be able to make Verte into Frightful Fusion. He's gonna tribute this. This is fine. I can just chain Called By at this point. because I don't feel he's got something that's worth card buying anymore. And now he's dead. If he has Valor, he has Valor at this point, I don't care. So pop this. Draw 2, discard this. Add another card, I'm gonna add a penguin for the site next turn if there's a next turn anyway. And now I make here Verte with those two. Making this. Using the effect. Sending Frightful Fusion from the deck. Making Wolf. This here. With this, and it's a 4 attack wolf. So there's no way surviving this. Summon this here. Yeah, discarding another vendor. We went through all the vendors this game. And now Wolf is just gonna punch him to death. Let's go! We've beaten the Floodgate player. Oh, I just love Wolf. And we won. And we went to 93 this turn. We increased Duelist Cup to 13 with 39. I always run the clock with this deck. There's so much thinking in Fluffles. Like so many routes and all. So now, what do we have as quests? We've got this. And on this, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I still want to go to bed pretty early to like not be too destroyed tomorrow. I still have to like recover from the sickness and all. So on that note, for those that don't follow me and want to keep in touch whenever I go live, what I think about or anything, you can follow me on Twitter. I've got a VOD channel too, so if people just want to keep track with old VODs that are not on Twitch anymore, I post VODs there. The only VODs that's not there right now is the 12-hour stream, because YouTube only allows 12 hours and lesser, and this VOD is 12 hours and 7 minutes. So I need to cut it out, I just didn't have time yet. And if anyone wants to join the Discord, it's still pretty new, but feel free to do so. We're a pretty chill bunch there. And I plan to do some community night maybe later on. And who can we raid now? Let's see who's online. There's Lily online. I don't think I've ever raided her, so I think I'm sending you guys there. She raided me last time. I know Lily from the community and all too, so we're gonna go send her some love. She's playing another card game, but Vanguard is pretty fun. So let's send you to Lily Koizumi. Did I write it right? Yeah. So let's start the raid message. For those that are sub, here's the raid message. For those that aren't sub, here's the free raid message. And next time I'm gonna be live is gonna be on Sunday with some Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We're gonna continue the RPG. It's gonna be at 1 PM ESD. Yeah, you should learn Card Fight Vanguard. It's so fun. It's really different from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a bit slower, but so fun. So on that note, I'm gonna tell you guys good night and have fun. Bye bye.